Jana.
When I'm in conflict myself, I don't want to go.
There. Hello, hello. It's Patty Vansel. Let me get on camera so you can all see me today. Hi, it's Patty Vansel with 442 Elite 442 Training today. Today we're going to be talking a lot with Jana Zabo. And before we get started, I want to introduce the other people with me today. We have Mike Neal. And we have Janine Gallier.
Hi, everyone.
And then Jana, but she's not available to speak at the moment, but we'll get with Jana in just a little bit. A little housekeeping before we get started. If you're joining us from one of our fan pages, that's awesome. We appreciate that. Down below, you're going to see comments down below, and you're going to want to uncheck where it says auto refresh, because sometimes when you're typing away to put a comment in there, we do love comments, so please be sure to comment, but uncheck that auto refresh while you're typing in your comment, and then you can refresh the comments and check it back, and then the comments refresh about every 90 seconds. And I've had that happen where I've been typing away on a comment, and then next thing I know it's gone because I forgot to uncheck the auto refresh and it refreshed in the middle of my comment. So be sure to uncheck that comment box when you're typing. We also ask that you go back to the page that the original page that you came from, and leave some comments there about what you thought of our training today and if you found this to be valuable for you and your business. One thing we do ask that if you are on our team, our Elite 442 page, make sure you have liked it. Make sure you go up to the like and you click on it, and then you get notifications. That way you always know when we're having another training, and we will be doing these probably weekly at this point. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Mike Neal. Take it away, Mike.
Hi, Patty. Thanks, and good morning, everybody. Glad you could make it today. We're really excited about this. Since the forming of our team, we're just to give you a real quick scenario of where we came from. We're a group of people that we met years ago in different occupations, and we bonded back then, and we all had common things that we were really interested in. And over the years, we kind of got separated and went our own ways. And here, about 6-7 months ago, we started coming back together. You know, we feel our beliefs and our likes and our passions all brought us back together at that time. So we just recently came up with this concept of Elite 442. That's our team. It's generic. It's us, the team. And what we want to provide, we're something about us we really want you to know is, our team is focused on ethics, relationships, building of relationships, and paying it forward. It's we really feel in life that you have to pass things on, to get anywhere, and that's what we want to try and do with this page. Is people can feel comfortable to come in here, get trainings, just talk. Little ideas, because maybe one little idea might move someone forward in whatever they're doing. And this pertains to, in any business. It can be brick and mortar. It just, that's why I'm so excited about what Jana's going to offer us today, because this will appeal and to a really wide group of people, in brick and mortar and all kinds of, internet marketing, whatever you do. And I think you're going to be really excited. I know I've just been hard to maintain my excitement over the last few days, knowing what we're going to see today, because it's this is going to really move us forward and help you, I think. So with that being said, I'm going to pass it back to Patty and let her take it from there. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Awesome. Thank you, Mike. Just finishing up a couple little things in my background. Okay, I'll make sure, Jana, just so you know, right now I have you muted, so you'll have to unmute yourself so that we can get this started. I'm going to be sharing my screen. Hang on one second. Put that on me, make sure. Okay. Give me one moment. I want to make sure I'm on the right thing. for bearing with me. Sometimes there's just too many buttons to push. Okay, if someone can text me, make sure that you can see my screen and let me know. That'd be great. Today we are starting. You have to text me because I cannot see behind the wall. All I see is my screen at the moment. Today we're going to have Instagram training. It's not just for teenagers. We're going to hear some pretty interesting facts here in just a moment, and we will get started. So let's move on to the next screen. How do you get Instagram? That's a good question. So it's a smartphone application that you use. It's either, if you're on an iPhone, you want to go to the iTunes App Store. If you're on an Android phone or anything that's not an Apple, you want to go to the Google Store, and it's a free download. So you just go to either one of those places and you click on it and you install it on your phone. And then you can put the icon anywhere on your phone you want. I just keep mine in the apps and then go to the apps section on my phone. I think Apple and the iPhones, it automatically kind of puts it in a place for you. Now that you've got it installed, you're going to have to create a username and a password, or it's going to connect via Facebook, and you're able to share photos or video. So without further ado, I want to introduce you to Jana Szabo. Jana is a certified aromatherapist. She's also a marketer and has quite a few years of experience in both areas. And so we're very pleased to bring Jana on and let her talk to us about the remainder of what to do and how to do it. Take it away, Jana.
Hi, everybody. This is exciting to offer you some Instagram jewels. So here we go. And let's see. So as you can see in this, well, first of all, what you want to do is get your smartphone out, whatever your smartphone is, an Android or your iPhone. I'm the one with the Mac tools, and so everything that you know about Android and going to Google Play for your Google apps is where you would get your apps, and so you would want to do two things, a few things here, I think, before we start, just so you know, and you may want to take notes right now so that you have these notes with you. If you type fast, that'll be a great way to do that too, so you'll get everything out straight. So the Instagram app and the InstaFrame app, and I'll go over this as we continue with the slides here, and tags for likes and Tagstagram. Okay, so this is inside your Instagram, and if you go to the middle button on the screen here, there's a middle button here where it's highlighted in blue. Your third slide on this big slide here, the middle button is your camera button. So you're either going to do a snapshot or you're going to take a video. So when you get there, the thing that you have to understand is that you will have to pick either video, or it's already set for you when you get there for a photo, an InstaPhoto. Now, when you get there too, there's going to be this on the first and second slide of this larger slide, you will see that there is a circle, two arrows, one arrow on the bottom going up and one arrow going down from the top with a camera. So if this is not facing the subject that you want to take a picture of, you have to change that, and then it will face either towards you or away from you. So that is what you have to adjust first, and don't think that it's then it will be ready to either do your photo or take your video. Now, the interesting note, you have to slide the video. How I got this red circle here, where you see under my face and under the dog, because I've been doing this 90-day, and then it will face either towards you.
Sorry, my bad.
I've been doing this 90-day personal blog, and so as an exercise to do a video about myself, a 15-second video, which Instagram allows you to do, and that's the amount that it allows you to take of yourself, and something personal about me that nobody knows. And it's quite a fun way to do this exercise, maybe 30 days or 20 days, or whatever you want to do. And also, it really helps with attraction marketing to just do, you know, your own personal fun things, what you're doing, you went to the farmer's market, you went to the, you know, the store, you bumped into a friend of yours, you're talking about your pups, whatever it is, something fun and silly, you're on a walk, just something light and cheery. So what you want to do is that my suggestion is to start experimenting with the video app, and what you need to do is that when you see that red thing, you have to be ready to record. When you press that, you are in record mode. You are knowing what you're saying it 15 seconds, and you might have to do this a few times so you get what you're saying. It's really kind of fun because you can really say a lot in 15 seconds and not sound rushed. And then it's done, and you will, okay, so you have that there. Now, if you were doing a photo, this is, you would do the same thing with a photo, and then we're going to go to the next slide. Okay, so the next, you have your photo or you have your video, and if you have a way, just so you know that everything that you've done with your Instagram app will remain there. So you don't have to worry if you go to your app, Tags for Likes, that you have downloaded, and I do suggest this is downloaded before you start your Instagram photo or video activity. And then you're going to the Tags for Likes, and if you see here, you can search for any subject matter that your photo or video is about, and hopefully there are already tags there for you, because these tags are really, really popular, and you will see that once you post some of these tags, these that are already here in Tags for Like or Tagstagram, which we'll show you in just a moment. They are known to attract. They're very popular, and they are known to attract other people that also are into the same things you are, and that's a shortcut for your attraction marketing, at least in the beginning, to understand that there are, so when you click on the subject matter you like for instance, tag, the nature tags, this is what comes up. Then you press copy tags, and then you go back to your Instagram. Sorry about that. One second. One moment.
Jan, I'll be back in just a moment. This is part of working at home. We have animals and we have babies and all kinds of stuff. So.
Okay, I'm here. Sorry about that. So you copy the tags, and then you go back to your, you copy the tags with your finger, and then you go back to your Instagram picture or video, and you are going to go to the next thing on Instagram. You're going to share. You're going to share. It's going to say next. Well, we have to go to another. Yeah. It's going to say next. You're copying the tags, and then you go back to your Instagram.
Yes, it's made in the shade.
Okay.
Yes, it's made in the shade with all
So
my damn.
what you need to do is that you need to go back to your Instagram picture or video, and then on the top right, it will say next. And then, can we go to another slide where the next shows up, Patty?
Do we have one? I'm sorry.
Yeah, we do. We do.
There. The puppy's got it, and you've got it
Yeah.
right there.
So we're back to the frame that we were in before, but this is very helpful. So on your video or picture, it will say next. And then you're going to click on that, and then it's going to give you a way to share it to Instagram. And then before you share it, or you can share it for, okay, before you share it, you can put your finger there, and then it will suggest for you to paste it there. Then it will paste, and then you can share the picture or the video, or you can put a link there for your website on the top part where you're sharing, and then put the paste it in the comments underneath it. So you do have a choice. It depends on what you're talking about. If you're talking about a product line that you're promoting, you can put a link, you know, like a shout out for a link that you want people to go to, or your Facebook page on the top where you're sharing the specific thing that you're talking about, and then go back after it's shared and paste your tags into the comment section. Okay? And this is another app that you can use aside from Tags for Like. It's called Tagstagram, and Instagram is also familiar with Tagstagram. Instagram is friendly with Tagstagram, and so these are really good tags to also use and very easy to work with. In each category, they usually you usually get options like for nature tags, you're getting sunset tags, sunrise tags, landscape tags. So a lot to choose from, and just remember that when you put them up, you can actually delete you can delete beautiful or epic if you don't want Paysage or some of the tags that are put there. Oh, and this is a great app that I think these are all pretty much free, as I recall. And if they cost anything, it's like $1 or 99 cents or $4.99 the most. But they're really worth it because you can just do so much with them. I made this particular frame for an Instagram photo display with Instaframe, and I just think it's really great. It's very easy to do. It's a fun thing to do on the phone because it's just like so easy. I mean, yeah, and this is what some of the frames that you get to choose from, and if you keep scrolling through, you don't have to go pro like it says on the bottom. It gives you that option. You can keep scrolling like from left to right on the bottom and also above, and you have the triptych like I used. And here's another example of another Instaframe. So it's really good for the holidays, and wow, you know, like if you have a Christmas special with your company that you're working with, this is a really, really cool way to promote. And then you can also share all the things you do here to Facebook, Twitter, and Google, and we'll show you that as we go along. So another thing that you should know about is that if you have a video or a photo, you can crop it, and you can also select a thumbnail image for your video, which is like really cool. You can do it on the phone, just on your little phone, and it gives you, it has that on the bottom of one of these after you're going next, next, next. So I think it comes right after select and crop. Then you have a choice of the thumbnail you want to use, and do pay attention to that because it's really a small thing on the bottom there and you can miss it. So you want to pay attention to that because it does make a difference. Sometimes the first moment your eyes are closed, you know, and it's not very forgiving if you don't pick your own thumbnail. I've been there, so, and then it's on Facebook, and then you have to delete it and start all over again, which is okay. You know, it's just a learning curve. So the next one. Yeah, and here is, you just have all these features. You can enhance it in different ways. There's normal, Vesper. It does really make a difference, and the hues, you know, it's just a lot of fun, and you can do all this literally in an instant. Instagram, it's just kind of funny how fast it all works. They really got some geniuses behind this program. I had no idea. I just didn't even know how to get on it. I was just like, how come I can't even do this from my computer? And then this is quite cool. I learned this too. You can share the video, you can copy and share the URL, or you can even email it. And when you press share video, it goes to all the major networks, you know, like Twitter, Google, Facebook, and it just appears like that with your tags. You can delete it too if you wanted to start all over again. And yeah. So, Patty.
Okay, I'm gonna take this off of full screen so that we can come back and do some Q&A because I know I can't be the only one that's got questions on this today. There we go. Okay, awesome. That was wonderful, Jana. I appreciate that so much. So one of the questions I have for you is, you said the video you have to hold that button for 15. You only get 15 seconds. Is that right?
Yeah. Yes.
15 seconds. Okay.
On the dot. Yeah.
Okay. When you first set up the app, do you set up your Facebook page on there?
No. You can set up links there through. Yes, when you're first setting up, but it has to be through your phone. Yes, your Asante, well, your business page, whatever you're promoting the most, and how you're branding yourself. That would be my suggestion. So that's a good question. I think that probably a Facebook page so people would get to know you would be the best way, of course. And I think that is a good idea, and maybe not directly to the business that you're promoting, especially if you're known for other things as well and you just want to meet people. Yes, because your link can, when you're doing a picture or a video, you can always add a link there. So I think that that would be the best way, yes.
Okay. So, but you had said that when you shared it, it went to like Google and Twitter and all that. So there must be a place that you can set that up.
Can you say that again? Can you explain to me what you're saying?
Okay.
You don't have to set that up. The sharing doesn't have to. Oh, I see. Right. Yes, I believe that there is a connect spot to your Facebook there when you're first signing up. I can't remember. It was so long ago. I signed up a couple of years ago and I never used it. So I have to go back and I will look at that. That's a good point.
Okay. I'm just thinking logical steps, what I would need to do when I first set it up.
Absolutely. Good to, because I didn't cover that. And I need to go back and look at that myself.
That's okay. Another question, why do we want to use tags? Why is it important to tag?
Well, for attraction marketing, on such a silent platform that can't be accessed on your computer or on really another tablet to do anything specific with except on your phone, on your smartphone, it is the only way to attract people that are interested in the same things you are. So let's say you're an organic farmer. You're going to put tags of health and wellness. All the people It was amazing. I mean, literally, when I started using those tags, it was huge education. I got like 100 likes right away for posts that I was doing. Like, you can go back and look at I suggested, all of you can go to my Instagram, Janice Zabo thing, and scroll through everything just for a minute, everything that I posted. I've just been doing this for the past month. I was overwhelmed. I was so excited because I couldn't believe how much the tags do for you on a platform such as that. It's just showing me a lot about tags, but then an overabundant use of it isn't good either. So sometimes maybe not using as much and choosing your own. But my gosh, it's amazing how many people I did not know, I was not following. Then you can choose if you want to follow them back, but they immediately follow you. And people that I've known for a long time that are not even working with me in my primary business, they're commenting. And then when I did something about a product that I'm selling, they actually didn't know anything about it, and they said they wanted some. So I mean, it was just that I didn't even send them put a link up there for my business, but I talked about this body butter that I love. And then it's pretty amazing how you may find things out from people that you knew and you had no idea, you wouldn't have approached. And then a lot of people, they're just saying, hey, let's connect. And you don't even know who they are. So it's really different than Facebook, where you need to, there's no like intro that you have to do there with the tags. It's just tags, and then people want to connect with you.
So people connect on Instagram through the tags.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then
cool.
they may give you their link and how to connect with them, but maybe they're just cross-promoting for themselves, but it doesn't matter because you have a choice. You are not having to follow them. You're not having to engage with them, but you might go to their Facebook page or whatever link they're sharing with you, and you may go, wow, they're really into what I'm into. We need to establish a relationship here. So it's like I want to find, look for people that are posting things too, like in the way that I am. I haven't gotten to that point yet where I'm doing as much going the other direction. I'm trying to spend the time to also like what they're doing and engage in what they're doing. But I'm just trying. It's a lot. It's a lot to start with, but especially when you do the tags for likes or Tagstagram, because you get a lot of attraction, and you have to learn, how do I respond to this? Do I just follow them back? And you may look at some of their things and you're going, I don't really want to connect with that person. They've got too many nudies on that site. I think, well, they're a bodybuilder, and they're more than that. They're a porn star. So I'm not going to go there. So it's just really cool, though, because it's such a silent platform, and people don't open chat boxes, and you're not put on the spot.
Awesome. So it's just a matter of sharing your photos, and if somebody likes what you've posted, then they'll comment on your photo or whatever on Instagram.
And the ones with flowers, when I was doing outside with my flowers, I mean, oh my God, I saw so many beautiful flower posts. It was such a great thing to happen in my day. I didn't know there were that many people out there posting such beautiful things. And so then I wanted to comment. It was really cool.
Awesome. So I need to get more involved in it. So let's say if I'm a business, a brick and mortar business, and I want to like advertise something that I'm selling. Let's say it's like Lazy Boy or something like that. Can I just advertise that like one thing at a time? I'm sure I could.
Like, can you explain that a little more so I understand that?
Well, let's say this week couches are on sale.
Okay.
I have a furniture store, and I have couches for sale. Could I not just take pictures of that one couch and go, hey, come in and see us? And
oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So you could like do a video and go, hey, this couch is so comfortable, but I'm just ready to get rid of it. People will be like, I want it. How do I get it?
Awesome.
It's
Awesome.
that rave, the thing about, really just getting excited on the video, and that's cool because it's 15 seconds, and that's really all you could do.
Well, that would be an awesome way to market. I mean, just, a quick 15 seconds, look at me, how comfortable I am. Don't you want this couch? That'd be awesome. So,
Yes, yeah, totally. Great. That's great. I love it.
one of the questions that we did get, and I just saw it a moment ago, is if someone doesn't have a smartphone but they have an iPad, can they use this on an iPad?
Well, they can, but it's different.
Different, like how different? I didn't download it on my iPad, so I'd have to play with it and try it.
1 second. I don't think that it's I think that it's just
Well, one of the things that the person could do is they could go in and they can actually download it on their iPad and then report back to us and let us know.
Yeah, I think that you can. 1 second. I think that I did that here. I just don't have a memory of it. 1 moment.
Janine, did you download it on your iPad by chance? You can come out of your behind your mic there and answer.
I think that you can upload things from here with InstaFrame.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't yet, Patty. I haven't yet.
Yeah, and InstaCollage. I think that I have done that from here. Yeah. I have done it from the iPad, yes.
Okay, awesome.
That is
Awesome. I figured you probably could because
Yeah.
iPhones are real similar.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, I just had to check because I didn't want to say it without being sure.
Okay, another question that we have is, are tags available outside of Instagram? What options are for people who don't have smartphones? Well, we just kind of covered that one as far as being able to use.
Well, the tags are out of Instagram. They're not part of Instagram, and they're different apps. Yes, that has to be downloaded. Yes, the Tagstagram and Tags for Like are the recommended ones.
Yeah. Okay. So, so you have the Instagram app, and then you have the InstaTag app, and the InstaLike app. So there's 3 different apps that you'd actually be downloading onto your phone.
Oh, yeah, Tags for Likes and Tagstagram. Those are the only tags ones that I recommend that have been recommended to me that are friendly with Instagram. Now, if for some reason it doesn't work sometimes, I don't know. Just create your own tags. Use that as a guide and create your own tags.
And you create your own tags by doing
a pound sign and then a word. And the word will come up on Instagram as far as, let's say, organic, something that has been used. And so then you can click on that. I didn't go over that because it's hard to take a picture of that, actually, because you're in the process. You're writing like organics, and then it says organics something, and then you can click on that and use that as a tag. But you do not have to write them all out.
Cool. Cool. Okay. What other questions? Mike, do you have any questions for Jana or Janine? Do you have any questions? I know I kind of was just jotting down a few questions and then catching the ones from.
I'll jump in real quick. I'm excited. I mean, I've seen a lot of possibilities already. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more questions. I think I'd love to do a follow-up on this to give everybody a couple weeks, 3 weeks maybe, to go out and use it, and maybe we can set up to email in some questions we have and put together a nice little on the how-tos, things people run into. I know I've had issues. I talked to Jana about a few things I needed to do, like posting. If I post something on Instagram, how does it go to Facebook? And she showed me how to do that, because I didn't want everything I had on Instagram to go to Facebook directly. So Jana showed me a little option there where I can, if I have a picture I want to go to Facebook, I can just click the little doohickey, I don't know what it's called, and it'll take me, it'll take the picture right to Facebook. It'll ask me where I want to post it. I can Twitter it. Anything that's on there, it'll take it there automatically. So yeah, I'm really excited. All kinds of possibilities here, what people can use this for, and just have fun with it. Like, I have friends with gardens and stuff. Everyone knows I'm really into organic gardening, and gosh, I have people liking my stuff, and I'm seeing people with organic gardens, and it's really fun. It has nothing to do with business, of course. It's just fun building relationships with people, getting to know people all over the country. So thank you, Jana. I've just been thrilled with what you do. Thanks.
Well, I hope that I've been able to draw a clear picture for what I have learned, and that was my hope, and I hope that that's so.
Awesome.
I'm glad.
I like that idea, Mike, of us coming back and let's say that's 2 weeks. Let's give everybody 2 weeks to play with Instagram and connect with one another and because I know I just downloaded the app, and next thing I know, it's like this person is now following you, and this person's following you, and this person's following you. I'm like, I haven't even taken a picture of anything, and people are following me. It's crazy.
That's cool. Well, maybe we could.
I'm like, I don't even know what to do with this thing on my phone, but I'll figure it out. So,
well, maybe an option to do would be drop by our fan page, Elite 442, and leave a message and leave us your Instagram link. Then we can all link up and share things. That's just another way we can all share our ideas and stuff. So if you post on her, I'll see it and I'll gladly go and follow you. So great.
So I think that's awesome. So let's put that on the calendar for 2 weeks from today. Today is the 10th.
Great.
That'll be the 24th.
All right. We'll all know so much about it by then. All of us will have things to share, and that's exciting.
And then in the meantime, if you have questions that you want to know or you're having issues, go and post in Team 442 or elite442.com, just like Mike was saying, or even leave the questions down in this chat underneath here, and then that way we can always come back to them. And then you can always go into our Elite 442 page itself, and you can leave questions there for us, because we want to bring you the stuff that you want to know about. We want to bring you training that you have questions about. Of course, some of these trainings that we're giving you, other people have better information than we do. Gina's a whole year ahead of me on Instagram. And where my expertise is more like in Facebook or even in Google presentations or maybe these Hangouts. I have more knowledge than somebody else does. So these are what we're trying to bring to you, the viewer. And we were trying to give you some value in what we do know and the knowledge we do know. But we need your feedback too. We want to make sure that we're bringing you what you want to learn about, how to expand your business, how to promote your business, how to move forward with whatever you're doing, and how to promote yourself. So I really want to thank Jana for being here today and for sharing her knowledge with us. I want to go ahead and turn it back to Mike and see if he's got any other words. Or Jana, do you have any last-minute words? Or Janine, jump in here. So let me just.
Well, get back to me also if anybody that I've invited, just would like more information from me. I think I gave all the information here, but sometimes one needs to understand it in a different way, and I'm glad to explain it again to the person, so whoever, and just keep in contact with us in the way that Patty said, and also my invitation to you as well, and Mike and all that, so and Janine. So we're here to just share our knowledge with you, and we're glad to do it. And thank you, Patty and Mike and Janine, for having me here. It's very exciting.
Oh, it's our pleasure. Our pleasure. Janine, do you want to jump in there with something you want to share?
I've just got to get busy and use this. I've had the app for, quite a while and never really put it to use. So I'm kind of like Mike, saw a lot of possibilities today, so I'm anxious to get started, and I'm also glad we're going to follow up because I think all of my questions are just going to begin. So I'm going to use it the next couple weeks, and we'll come back, and I think we can really start to figure out how we can put this to good use. So thank you very much, everyone.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, I think that probably about wraps us up for today. Mike, do you want to, anything else for you that you want to share? Take us out the door with?
Well, I know my head is spinning with possibilities, of ways to use this, and I think what everybody's seen today is in our team. We want people to get to know us, who we are, what we do. We make mistakes. We just have fun. We might sometimes, we have dogs bark, we have babies cry, like Patty said, and that's just who we are, and we're just people trying to help people make a difference, and I think that's the key to our team, Elite 442. So hang around us, get to know us, come back. Like Patty said, I think the biggest thing is, if you want to see something, ask. If we don't know, we'll try and figure it out and do it, because if it'll help you, it'll help us. That's our motto with this team. No question is too small, because if you have a question and it can be answered, then it'll help everybody. So with that, I just want to thank everybody, Janine, Patty, Jana, our whole team. They inspire us for greatness, and setting it on this journey. We kind of call it our journey extraordinaire that we're going on. So I think that's what I'd like to end up with right there, and pass it back to you, Patty. Thanks.
Awesome. Well, I can't wait for the June 24th, and let's share our experiences with Instagram as to what's happening with each of us as we're going through this. And if you're watching the replay, be sure to join us on the 24th of June 2014, and of course that replay will be recorded as well. But in the meantime, stop by elite442.com, which is our Facebook fan page, and leave us some comments. Let us know what you like best. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave some comments below. If you're watching from our app that is on our says live workshop, be sure to leave some comments there as well. And we very much appreciate it. If there's something that we can do to help you, just reach out to one of us, or reach out to one of us on each one of our separate profile pages or fan pages that we may have. And we want to thank you for viewing this today with us and for learning, and we will see you next week at the same time. Until then, have an awesome week. Bye for now.